My life in freakishly sexy Rome. Here is my synopsis on Rome. I have been to Rome before, back when I was like 12. And one thing that I did remember about Rome is that this is a very historic place. But it's also freaky as shit. Like, I'm telling you right now, you walking through the streets of Rome at night is not for kids at all. You will see some of the craziest shit. I've seen people making out outside the clubs. I've seen people getting bent over. This was in Spain. And Europe is freaky in general. Rome, I know back in the days that was freaky as hell. Wasn't that the place where, like, you as a kid soldier in the army, you had to get cracked by the older people to get broken in or some shit? I don't know, bro.
If you think ancient Rome was just poetry, politics, and philosophy, then you probably haven't heard how freaky a Roman party was back then. You're doing your business in a Roman public toilet. It's a long bench, no stools, no doors, just cheek to cheek.
I'd rather die. Like, literally, I'd rather die than shit next to another person shitting. Plus, they didn't have flushing. You couldn't flush back then. Also, yo, where's the fucking toilet paper at, my nigga? How am I gonna wipe my ass?
Bonding time with strangers.
And I gotta smell other people's aromas, bro. Like, what if it's a big, you feel me, offensive line 600 pounder? You feel me? He just ate some of the, well, they didn't have McDonald's back then, but like, whatever bullshit food he ate, nigga, I'm not trying to smell his shits.
And when you're done, no toilet paper. Not even
hell
a
no.
few drops of water.
Bro, why did you just put this on my screen, bro? I really didn't want to see that. You really should get banned for that, bro. Why am I seeing some booty cheeks with coming out of it right on my screen, bro? Nigga, have some standards.
Water just to clean your glorious behind.
We're censoring that too, by the way.
Stick
please,
with
Cordell.
a sea sponge attached, soaking in a bucket of vinegar. That's right, one sponge.
Wait! I ain't hear that right. You're telling me y'all had one sponge for everybody in the bathroom, and the only thing that was soaking in was vinegar. Nigga, vinegar ain't that clean, bro. What? You're telling me that I could possibly have other ass crack, other remnants in my booty hole from the sponge thing, because I'm wiping it with my booty hole and then I'm passing it. Like, yo, what the hell? Nah, bro. Yo, I don't care what I gotta do, bro. I'm going to my own. Yo, I'm building a public bathroom in my crib, bro. I don't care what I gotta do, bro. There's no way I'm shitting with other people. Then I gotta see your dicks too. Ew.
Sponge for everyone. You wipe, dip it back in the jar, and pass it along like it's a group project.
What the hell?
So
that water looks dirty as shit too. Hell no,
it back
bro.
in the jar and pass it along like it's a group project. So if you were gay in ancient Rome and no noble was eyeing you, this sponge was probably the only action you got. And here's the kicker. People used to gossip, make business deals, and flirt while pooping. Yeah.
Wait. It was it was men and women in the same stalls?
People used to gossip, make business deals, and flirt.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't really know ball for real, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now to all the little boys watching it. Women are typically more disgusting than men. I'm gonna be honest. Because not only do they shit piss, they also have blood coming out of them at one period of the month all the time. So imagine a girl on her period and shitting and oh hell no. In the same stalls? They can't have their own shit? Nah, bro.
While poop.
And doing a business deal having a business deal going on in the stalls while I'm passing you the dookie brush? That shit crazy. That's a crazy experience, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that shit never happen.
Yeah, that senator next to you is probably dropping a deuce and closing a property deal at the same time.
That's crazy.
You fart, he farts. Nobody blinks. Social anxiety is afraid of these guys. If you've ever felt awkward in a public restroom, just be glad you weren't in ancient Rome, where using the bathroom...
I just can't imagine how bad the smell would be, bro. Like that oh my gosh.
To butt eye contact and praying the sponge didn't have pink eye. And if you survive these public defecating sessions, something much more interesting awaits you.
No, Rome used
You're
to
at
stink.
a fancy Roman villa, thinking it's just another dinner party, and suddenly clothes hit the floor. Literally. Welcome to the Roman convivium, where the wine was bottomless, and so were the people. Senators, socialites, even emperors joined in. Caligula allegedly turned his place into a brothel.
See, I'm not gonna lie. See, if I was really in Rome, I would be in this nigga's position right here, man. I ain't gonna lie. You give me two baddies right in between, feeding me grapes and shit while I got some wine, bro. That's it. That sounds like the life. I'm gonna be raw. I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like the life.
Nero
I for sure
married
enjoy
a guy,
that part.
then married another guy, Then killed his wife and made a sex slave dress like her. Men
What?
showed up with their wives and their mistresses. Women showed up with masks and zero shame. You weren't judged by who you slept with, you were judged by how hard you partied and whether your toga came off before dessert.
Yeah, that's yo. And y'all think today's society is wild? My nigga, they was out there having orgies with whoever, bottomless, drinking wine and shit. And people think we had the worst degenerate society. Yo, look at what they're doing.
It was sweaty, slippery, and smelled like wine.
Bro, I see why Jesus was trying to get them niggas packed up, bro. They crazy.
Soaked goat cheese. But if this doesn't look too bad, this next one would probably change your mind. You're 19, broke, horny, and just paid your last coin to sit in a stone arena with 80,000 other sweaty Romans who haven't bathed since birth. In front of you,
Yo, y'all ain't take showers back then either? I'm so glad I'm born in this generation. Hallelujah. Oh my goodness. Yo, I couldn't stand the smell, bro. And y'all know me. I haven't been able to smell for 2 years. I'm just now getting my sense of smell back, bro. But, bro, I cannot survive in this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Half-naked men stabbing each other for fun. One of them's got abs that could slice cheese. The other, probably a senator's ex-boy toy who mouthed off once. The crowd is losing.
So booty fucking was like common back then, bro? Cause you keep on talking about boy toys and shit. Like they was really getting piped and pipered and shit and like that.
Losing its mind,
What?
chanting habit.
Why would you even want to fuck a nigga in the ass? Yo, did you not see the sanitary methods they had? Bro, it was still probably shit in there, bro. That shit probably smelled horrible.
Which is Latin for he's got it, aka bro just caught a sword to the spleen. And when it's time to decide if the guy gets spared, they don't vote, they do thumbs. Not Gladiator thumbs ups either. We're talking real live or die decisions based on crowd vibes and bloodlust.
What?
It's the original reality TV show, except if you lose, you don't get voted off, you get your face split open with a trident.
So my life is literally dependent on how the crowd is feeling that day. Brother, what if everybody in the crowd was sitting in traffic and shit and they was aggravated? Do I die because of traffic now? The fuck? Man, if I was back in the Roman ages, bro, I'm making sure that crowd loved the fuck out of me, nigga. I don't care what I gotta do. If I gotta twerk, start getting on a car, booty butt naked, throwing the ass and some shit, I'm doing that shit, bro. I'm trying to survive, bro.
And the craziest part
Make me
is
strip or
some
do whatever. I
nobles
don't
joined
know.
in
I'll twerk if I had to, bro.
for fun.
Shit.
Imagine Jeff Bezos cheering for the execution of his ex-employee. Absolutely unhinged.
That's crazy.
And if this didn't convince you how brutal ancient Rome could get, I'm sure the next thing would. You're at a dinner party, stuffed on roasted flamingo, fermented fish sauce, and honey-glazed mice. Then you're...
No. I'll let the first two slide. I'm not letting that last one. Honey glazed fucking mice? We eating rats? Y'all niggas know they got rabies, right, man? Yo, no wonder people wouldn't live past 30, bro. Y'all was eating like fucking pigs. Y'all bathed like them too. Which mean, AKA, y'all didn't. So, I don't know.
Claps his hands and a servant walks over with a bowl. Not of food, of bath tools. Because in ancient Rome, rich people were too extra to stop eating. So they just purged and kept going.
This is real life gluttony we're seeing. You just did not tell me that niggas back in Rome kept on eating, even if they couldn't eat no more. And instead of not eating and giving this food to somebody who actually needs it, they would just throw this shit up. And matter of fact, they didn't just go to the bathroom to throw up. They had a servant who was probably starving give them a gold-crusted bowl to throw up in, while the servant is literally malnourished. And they... Today's society compared to the last old society, nigga, we look like we look, bro, we look like we all belong to churches, bro. We look sweet as shit. We look like, the world is like Cupertino compared to what it was back then. What the hell?
You're handed a feather. That's not dessert. That's your DIY throat tickle device. You head to the vomitorium, which, fun fact, wasn't a hallway. It was exactly what it sounds like. stick that feather down your gullet, yak up half a pheasant, then casually stroll back in for round 2.
What? Are you sick?
Why? Because full stomachs were for peasants. Romans were like, hunger? Never heard of her. I just want more. And if you're wondering how Roman men got so good at tickling their own throats without flinching...
Yeah, also, I was finna talk about that. Did they actually stick it down their throat? That nigga, that's gay as shit. I'm not gonna lie. How did y'all throats was even able to take that shit? Did y'all not say pause back then? Did y'all not have to? Did y'all not say no homo? Were y'all just that cool with doing such shit?
Let's just say the feather wasn't the only thing they were gag trained on. But
wait, what did you just say?
Let's just say the Roman men, never heard of her. I just want more.
What?
And if you're wondering how Roman men got so good at tickling their own throats without flinching, let's just say the feather wasn't the only thing they were gag trained on. But you're still not ready for what comes next.
Nigga, fuck, Rome was full of TOS boys. We're not on Twitch, I can say that.
Broke and you need a job.
Shout out to the LGBTQ.
So you take up honest work at the local Roman laundry. Day 1, they hand you a jug. Not of water, not of soap, but pee. Human pee. Collected straight from the public urinals on every street corner. Because pee was the secret source of ancient detergent.
Oh my god. What the fuck did I just hear? I didn't hear that right. No, I did not hear that right.
Not of soap. Roman laundry. Broke and you need a job. So you take up honest work at the local Roman laundry.
I heard that right. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, I heard that shit right.
Day 1, they hand you a jug. Not of water, not of soap, but pee. Human pee. Collected straight from the public urinals on every street corner. Because pee was the secret source of ancient detergent.
Why?
The ammonia broke down dirt in togas better than anything else.
So niggas was walking around smelling like piss? What? Yo, the smell of ancient Rome? Oh my goodness. It had to be egregious. Not only did y'all bathe, not only did y'all not bathe, not only did y'all clean your shit with a fucking sponge that's been passed around by the next person cleaning their shit, not only did your kings literally vomit so that they can eat more food, but you also your clothes were washed in y'all's literal piss. What are we talking about, bro? Yo, what? How do y'all live like this?
And don't think
did y'all just not have the ability to smell?
Doing this in private. You're out back, ankles deep in yellow broth, while toga moms walk by complaining their husbands left mysterious stains again.
Oh my goodness.
And Romans paid taxes on their own piss, literally called the urine tax.
Y'all pay taxes on your own piss? Are y'all stupid?
Emperor Vespasian
just pee in a cup and use it for your laundry.
Even made a profit off it, which is why some Roman public toilets were nicknamed after him. And the worst part is, some guy named Gaius keeps hanging around the piss tubs a little too long, claiming he's supervising, while clearly enjoying the view of your soaked tunic clinging to places it really shouldn't.
Oh my
so
goodness.
Yes, ancient Rome is a nightmare if you're poor, but it's not a treat for the nobles either. You just committed the worst crime in Rome, killing your dad. Bad move because Roman law isn't giving you a trial or a timeout. No, they're giving you the pina collet, aka...
I mean, you did kill your father, though. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever punishment you get,
You're sewn inside a giant leather sack with a monkey, a dog, a rooster...
Oh, I heard about this.
No joke. All 4 animals go in with you. Then they tie it shut and chuck the whole writhing nightmare into the river. No one really knows why those specific animals may be symbolic, maybe just Rome being Rome.
Probably.
10 seconds in, the dog's chewing your leg, the rooster screaming in your ear, and the monkey, oh god, the monkey is humping literally anything that moves. What? Including you.
Nigga, I was wondering what bro was doing. I thought he was hugging.
Meanwhile, the snake's slithering into places that...
That's the part I wouldn't like, the snake. So I know that shit was poisonous too, nigga. You know, nigga biting me and shit.
Should have stayed a one-way street. This is probably worse than death, but ancient Rome can do...
That's not even the worst punishment I've seen. I've seen a punishment where they literally open up your booty hole, put a cup full of mice like in front of your booty hole, and the mice just dig up through your booty hole and just eat your intestines. I pray to God. I thank God I live today. Yo, 2020, the 2020 era. Yo, thank God, bro.
Even better. You're a Roman lady getting ready for a hot date with some toga-wearing stud who probably thinks foreplay is quoting poetry. Still, you're down bad, so out comes the beauty box, which is basically a biohazard kit. Step 1. Slather your face in lead powder for that dying of arsenic glow.
Okay.
Step 2. Crush up beetles for a little red on the lips. Nothing says kissable like bug guts.
Okay.
Then dab on some vinegar and powdered mouse bones to really lock in that dead inside shimmer.
So your makeup consists of bugs. Is that what I'm understanding? You just put bugs in your face.
Oh, and brows.
Might as well just go out
Forget
natural.
tweezers, you're gluing goat hair between your eyes for that thick, luscious unibrow.
Oh my goodness.
One brow to rule them all. Romans thought that 2 eyebrows meant you were cheap, but 1 giant forehead caterpillar? Wife material.
So the uglier girls are the more attractive. What is life?
Then it's time for belladonna eye drops to get those pupils nice and wide, and possibly lose your vision. Worth it though. Nothing gets a Roman man harder than a woman who looks half blind and fully possessed. But the real climax is when that Roman hunk whispers, "You look ill." And you know that means he wants to rail you like a war chariot in a back alley bathhouse. So, think you'd be thriving in ancient Rome or just choking on lead makeup and vomit? Let me know in the comments and send this video to someone who thinks history is boring as hell.
I'm so glad I was born in America in 2025. Because there's no way, absolutely no way, I'm washing my clothes in this and sharing a sponge full of shit with other people. Absolutely not. And the hoes back then, ew. Imagine trying to do back shots and she bend over and you just get a whiff of piss and shit. In blood. Hell no. I think I'm good.